out. And they might be around the other side, so we're in the lemur enclosure now. So that's the wallabies through there, yeah. So we've got some good footage. Let's go and see if we can get some lemurs. They may be shut in, but this is their enclosure. So they've got the different types of lemurs here. They've obviously got the ring-tailed lemur, red-bellied, black and white ruffed, and black lemur. They've got them all there on the map. Might not be around actually. Can't see them anywhere. Just a lady feeding them and cleaning them out, I suppose. I think they're inside their enclosure now, because they do shut them in eventually. But they were out earlier, but I might be able to see them through the glass. Yeah, they're in the enclosure. I don't blame them, they've got to shut them in at some point. Have a look at the sign. So you've got the red-bellied lemur in here, the black lemur, black and white ruffed, and the ring-tailed. So all the information boards are there, so you can read them when you come in. Yeah, they're shutting them in. It's the only time, isn't it? So have a look through the window. Yeah, you shut them in. You can see them in glass. Let's have a look in there. Oh, here's a lemur in here. Here we go. There's one there behind the door lock. And then there's this one just here. Of course the sunlight reflects on the glass, but you've got that one there, look. So that's a good picture of him, isn't it? And there's one just up there. Again, it's reflecting on the glass. It's a bit difficult to video. I've got one in here. We saw them in that one. Yeah, they're in there. Yeah, you can see them in there. So there we go, so that's completed our visit to Peak. So the car park's cleared. So, well, I'm not the only car park around there, but we'll head round there now. So that's the end of that little series. So I've done lots of footage. So I'll get back in the car and then just conclude it properly. And obviously get prepared for next week, which of course is the cruise. So there's Peak Wildlife Park exit and the shop. So it's been an enjoyable day. It's not been cold. It's been lovely. Got some snowdrops just here. Get a picture of them. There we go. So we'll head back to the car now, and then I'll conclude the series. But like I say, there's plenty of parking because you've got this car park and you can usually park in there, but they've obviously reserved it for coaches. There's parking over there which might be for staff. Then there's an overflow park which when it's really busy. And I know last year when the polar bears had just opened up, I think, to the public, it was rammed. This place was absolutely rammed, and even though I pre-booked, they were going to send me to the overflow car park, but I managed to find a gap on here. But it was really, really busy, so it was packed with people, and it was in the middle of the school holiday. So I'll head back to the car now and I'll do another video. So hello and welcome back to the channel. So this is the final video of the series now. So what an enjoyable day it's been. I've managed to see the dik-diks, got some more footage of them. Didn't see the red squirrels, kind of saw the red pandas. Bush dogs, never saw them. But if you look back on my series from February, they're on there, and they're also on the January one. So they have altered the map. As I've said, they have altered the map. I bought a couple of things, so I'll show you. I've got a little wallaby. I've also got a red panda magnet. And of course, a red squirrel, because I never saw them today. And of course, because I've got the pass, I get 10% off the shop. So I bought a few things. And obviously I've got the map here on the seat. It'd be interesting to see if they did. And I'd love to have them here. Honestly, I'd love them to be back here. Obviously, I have more than one. Because if you go to the Who's Who, they've got 3. They did have 4, but the dad died. And obviously, if you go to Reseath, they've got 3. And if you go to Rob Baston, they've got the 1. As long as there's a pond in the enclosure, they can go in. So anyway, so this is the end of this series. So next week is the cruise. So I'll be heading to the airport on Monday, East Midlands, doing footage at the hotel, obviously doing some live streams. I'll be doing a recce of the terminal, and obviously from the hotel up to the terminal as well, inside the terminal, before and after check-in and security, obviously on the flight, because this time next week I'll be there in Tenerife. It's 4:45 now, just gone. So I know I'm going to get some rush hour traffic going home, but I know that it's going to be really exciting. There'll be lots of footage on the ship. I'll be doing a deck recce, going around all the decks, doing a live stream, obviously doing footage around the decks as well, into the restaurants, into the bars, onto the pool deck. I'll obviously video the menus, the cruise news, any letters and documents I get in the room. I will be videoing absolutely everything. Basically, it can be a bit like a Japanese tourist, just video everything. But I like doing that because I like you guys out there to see what I'm seeing. And obviously for me to give you recommendations. So we're going to get out of here now because it's closing very soon. So we'll head back home. I've got lots of videos to upload. So there'll be quite a few episodes going onto the channel as well. I'll try and include some pictures on the videos as well, so you can see pictures as well as just the video. And it gives me a chance to get used to editing. Because even though I've managed to do editing, this enhances my experience even more, so that I can do it all the more next week when I go on the cruise. Because I'll be doing editing while I'm away. I just won't be able to upload the videos till I get a signal. But it gives me a chance to have a practice. Now I've got the app on my phone, which is Power Director. So I'll put all the web links in the description of this video where I've been today, Peak Wildlife Park. Please take a look. I won't tell you to subscribe at the minute, but please click the thumbs up, click the bell, and I'll put the subscription details at the end of the video, as well as some pictures. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, and there will be some more updates this week regarding the cruise, so stay tuned for that and live streams. Thank you for watching, and good afternoon. Top of the Weaver Hills here, so you can see right across to Ashbourne over there. And then over to the back, you've got the power station over there. East Midlands Airport is in that direction as well. Moving back along, you've got towards Burton-on-Trent. Right, back along. Just come off Elliston's down there. JCB factory. Go on to your Toxteth, Cannock Chase. The Wrekin is over there, but it's in the mist. You've got Cannock Chase at the back as well. Back over towards the Weaver Hills just here, which you can walk up there too. It is a bit breezy, but it's not too bad actually. A full panoramic shot, looking over there towards Dovedale, over towards Ashbourne again. So I just decided just then to have another trip up to the Weaver Hills. So it is a bit breezy, but I've taken some photographs, and obviously I've got some footage, so I'll put that on as well on this video, most likely before I conclude the episode. So I will include it as the Peak Wildlife Park and Weaver Hills series as well. So you'll be able to get some footage and see the footage yourselves of where I've been. that's looking out the window there over to the Weaver Hills, so you can look right across towards Cannock Chase and Wales, and then obviously down towards Uttoxeter and Worcester, and then behind me is Dovedale and Derby, and heading towards East Midlands Airport and Birmingham and Burton-on-Trent and Rugeley. So there's loads of places you can see up here, and across in that direction you've got Dovedale over there. In fact, you can just see it over there in the distance. Dovedale's across there towards Thorpe Cloud. So again, there's lots of places you can see. So we'll head back now, and obviously I'll put the video footage on later. So thank you for watching and enjoy the series.